How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, my voice is done. I've got no voice. I don't know why. It disappeared the other day and it hasn't come back. If anyone sees it, please return it. But we've got a very special video today. It's Player of the Month, Potm Almiron of Newcastle United. And I got the privilege, the honour, and the enjoyment of the day to present the awards to Potm Almiron. I'll put some pictures on the screen right now. But what a day. Even met Eddie Howe as well. And this guy, man, he just exudes positivity. He was smiling all the time. I walked in with the awards. He looked at me and pointed and said, mine. So, yeah, man, what a guy. He actually plays FIFA as well. So, I hope he does enjoy the card. He actually liked the look of the card on the day as well. Kept, looking at his pace and he's shooting in that. So, yeah, I think he's a bit of a FIFA player. Anyhow, high work rates, the Player of the Month. Level primarily, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, my voice is done for, right? So, there'll be bits in the video where I can't even talk. So, I do apologise for that. Just bear with me until I've returned my voice to my vocal cords. Pace-wise, he's got 95 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. That's decent. That's very, very good as well. Now, the chem style, a lot of people are focusing on two different ones, right? Marksman and finisher. Everyone with finisher thinks he looks sensational. I elected to use marksman. I've got no idea why. I think it's because of the strength, right? I wanted to see if I can get him to an acceptable level. But again, he still feels kind of very weak on the ball. Dribbling-wise, I mean, finisher would boost the balance, I think. But there's not really much. Like, agility, it's already very high, you know what I'm saying? Composure, you can't even budge that in the slightest. And his finishing stats are really good with marksman. Goes to... what's that, 90 from 82 finishing, 94 from 90 shot power, and long shots are decent as well. Volleys 87, passing, decent. Now, I want to kind of bring in his passing, but his alternate positions, right? So he's got 85 short pass, 82 curve, and 82 vision. Now, given that he's got 78 crossing, you might not want to play him as the right wing. Now, he does come out, as you guys can see, as a right winger, but... where do you come out as a right wing? Yeah, right winger. So, his alternate positions are CM, Cam, and right wing. His squad building opportunities with his card's very, very nice. And I'd probably elect him to use him centrally, you know, with the 4-star, 4-star. And kind of the lack of crossing. Centrally is where you'll get the best out of the cards. As for the player traits, long shot taker, speed dribbler is what it is. But lads, what I want to showcase you today is how good he is in game. Let's get into that. So into the gameplay we go, lads. And once again, I'll probably be talking a little bit quieter, a little bit slower, just because my voice just simply isn't there. But Potm Almiron, you can see he's got dynamic image too right now. It was utterly insane. Now, I'm using the Brazil kit in the first game because I forgot I didn't have the Newcastle kit on. So, we'll change it after the next one. Almiron, right now, as you're watching him in the game, is playing right striker in a 4-2-4 formation. Always get that confused with the 3-2. But the way I use it is the right wing and left wing come back defensively. So what they do is almost in defense make it 4-4-2. And that's why I wanted Almiron just to stay up top. I know he's got the aggression to get back and fight for the team. He's got high work rates and he does a great job at doing that. Because even from the striker position, I almost had him in. Because the role I had him in was like get him behind and also get back. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was like 2-2 and he could drop deep for the ball and push on. So I wanted to see what he was like in both roles. But even in the role I had him in, he was very aggressive at winning the ball back. So I really did like that about the card. He's got good aggression. It's 79. It's not exactly 99 or anything like that. But he's very good at just being there, getting in there, and attempting to win the ball back. And most of the times he actually did. Now you'll notice amongst the cons as well, despite me saying that, it says power. And you're like, surely you just contradicted yourself. He's still very lightweight, lads. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's 5'9". I got a picture of him. I'm 5'8.5", by the way. That's crazy how much half an inch difference it makes in the height. But yeah, I mean, he's quite small, and his strength isn't that high. It's only 61, so he's going to get overawed quite a bit. Regardless, he's going to get pushed over. He's going to get shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you want to do. If someone's putting too much pressure on you, for lovely finesse. What you want to do is use the flick up system. That's what I do anyways. Someone's pressing you too much. say the second you get the ball, you turn around, you're dispossessed. What you want to do is when the ball's coming in your feet, click the right stick in, right? It's going to flick the ball up straight. And the defender behind you, they're just going to run into you and thinking, hey, what's he doing? I've never seen him do this before. But while the ball's in the air, flick the right stick the direction that you want the ball to go. So with Almiron, for instance, in the last one, I flicked it initially, so it did the kick up, and then I knew I wanted to get behind the defense because the guy was too close to me pressuring us. So I flicked the right stick towards the goal, basically over the defender, and it went over the defender and we got the goal. It's just very, very nice way of playing with players that basically get a lot of pressure on them very quickly. Almiron's definitely one of those as well with the players I was playing today. We played Rivals, that was in the Brazil kit, and we played Foot Champs, and that's in the Newcastle kit. And he did very, very well. The only kind of downside I see is his strength, like the raw power of the lads, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. He was very integral in the way my team was playing today. Even like the interplays like this, we get the ball here, we play it into Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson bypasses him with ease and finishes it. So that was the 1 assist that he got. But he got 7 goals in the 4 games I played. He played very, very well. And this is the last goal that you'll see. And it's on his weak foot. He's got a 4-star weak foot, of course, 4-star skills. And he's just a cracking player on this game. And a very versatile player at that. He can play anywhere across the attack. With that being said, my voice starting to lose more voice. Let's get the summary. Summary time, boys. Summary time. Once again, I do apologise for my voice. Hopefully it'll be back soon. It disappeared. Not yesterday, the day before. And it's like, why have you done this? Because I knew I was going to Newcastle for the thing, and my voice is like, nah, I don't want to be there. I'm going to stay here. You go. But once I find it, videos will be a lot easier to make, because I've got like it's that dry when you're trying to talk. It sometimes makes you like try and catch your breath. Anyways, 4 games played, 7 goals, 1 assist. He was brilliant. Now, albeit I was using him in an advanced position, but was almost like a false 9 striker alongside the main striker in Callum Wilson. So look at the auto positions, right? His natural one's right wing. You can see it on the cards at the top. So right wing's his natural one. You want to play him on the right hand side to like start him. Right midfield's another option right there. But also centre mid and cam. The squad building opportunities with Miguel Almiron is very, very nice. And in game, if I could play him out wide or play him centrally, what would be my option right there? Or would be my preference? I think that's like the right thing to say. It would be centrally. I think you could get him involved way more. By me saying that, does it mean that he's not good out wide? It doesn't mean that in the slightest. He would be very good out wide, and his aggression and high work rates would definitely be an asset into defending and off like attacking. You know what I'm saying? So he can definitely play both roles. I just think for goals and assists, he'll be way more effective centrally. So, for instance, a cam, a secondary striker, like I did have him today in the 4-2-4 formation. Very good. As for the passing and stuff, he's getting a 7 for passing. I thought it was quite limited. His crossing doesn't look that great. But the side benefit of that is Trivela crossing. His primary foot's left foot, so you're crossing it with his primary foot. If you use the Trivela, and it's very effective at Trivela crossing on this game. He's getting an 8 for shooting. That might surprise you because he's got 79 composure. But given the chance, as you would have seen by the highlights, he's putting the ball in the back of the net, which is pretty much all you can ask for, you know what I mean? Dribbling an 8 as well. His agility is truly tremendous. Physicality of 5. He's let down by his strength. His stamina and aggression's fine. High work rates too. Happy days. It's just his strength. And maybe leans into his height as well. A bit of like raw power right there. Similar cards. I searched for it right. Rafinha's literally pretty much the exact same card. Preferential foot is the left. They've both got high work rates. They're both the exact same height. And if you look at both cards as like face card stats, they're very similar layouts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you've enjoyed that Rafinha on this game, most likely you will enjoy Miguel Almiron as well. As for the overall rating, he's going to get an 8.5. I think the card could have been better in certain areas, but he's still a cracking card. And if you're a Newcastle fan, you're just an Almiron fan in general, get him done, man. It's a great card. And Newcastle's getting a lot of like good cards right now, isn't it? We're getting the Team of the Weeks. I think we're on Team of the Week number 4 now. We've Callum Wilson, Fabian Schär, Bruno Guimaraes, and this week got Trippier. So this weekend, I'm going to be on the Reds Foot Champs Trippier hunt. and I've already started it as well. Yeah, 8.5, solid player, and a great option for your Premier League teams. As for the value for coins, 8.0. I did see on Twitter, I think it was in the Penfair, saying like, if it was on the market, it'd be 10k. Potentially, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? It's also always one of those with SBCs, if they were on the market, but they're not. That's why they're an SBC. I could definitely see that argument, because if he was on the market, he would be a lot less than 95k. But this is where SBCs get you in. They make you feel like you need to do it like there and then, but it's a lot more escalated price than the market. But should you have fodder, how long is it there for? I'd probably suggest for you guys to wait. The value is definitely there in performance. Obviously, if you compare them to other ones, it's not going to be there. But how long is it out for? Almiron, it's out for 29 days, so effectively 30 days from today. Yeah, we've got a whole like World Cup promo coming tonight. Is it tonight? So if you're not too keen on the price right now, just hold your horses, wait a little bit, and then see if you got the excess fodder to potentially get them done. But I reckon he's very good in game, and the enjoyment will be an 8.8. Just seeing this guy smile in real life was a 10 out of 10 enjoyment for me. But lads, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You might be wondering why there was no videos. I got back from London capture events, which was why there was no videos originally, because I was at a capture event. I was in London for a week, effectively. And then I had gallstone pain. I was in hospital for a day, so I've been recovering from that. And then 2 days ago, I lost my voice. Brilliant. Hey, but lads, thank you very much for hopefully sticking around the channel. I had a cracking day yesterday, presenting this award to Miguel Almiron and meeting Eddie Howe as well on his Manager of the Month. And we got the trifecta. Miguel Almiron also won a Goal of the Month. Things are good in Newcastle right now. Things are very, very good in Newcastle right now, and I'm bloody loving it. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.